That is fucking sick. Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today, we're going to be playing the 3.2 update and see how that goes. So hopefully you're all having a good day or night. Thank you for coming into the stream or watching this as a VOD today. In a minute I will have to go back downstairs to sort out my food. But I wanted to come up and update you guys because, yeah, let's do this. Oh, new warp obtainable characters. You can now select the limited 5-star characters Seela, Blade, Fushwen to add to the Celestial Invitation character list. Hell yes! Celestial Invitation characters. In the character event warp, when you receive a 5-star character, it can either be the featured rate-up character or one of the following characters. Ooh, I can't wait. But yeah, EMPT, welcome to the stream, and Casual, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, edit. Oh! So we can choose who we want in the standard banners? Okay, get rid of Bailu, get rid of Yanqing, and get rid of Clara, and then we'll add these three. So now we'll have Himiko, Welt, Bronya, Jeppy, Seela, Bladey, and Fushwen. Ooh, kick Bailu? Fuck yeah. Fuck, no one wants Bailu. Oh my god, yes, there we go. Aww. I can't wait to pull for Casteris. And we also have Fugue, we have Jiao Cho, and we have Acheron. This is gonna be insane. We also have these as well, which is great. Okay. So here's the store. Okay, this is new. What is this? Trailblaze Assistance Pack. Oh, it's only 5. Okay. Log in for 5 days within 10 days of purchase to unlock all rewards. How many is that now? Passes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That's 6 passes. Okay, so 6 passes for 5. Okay. Special pass. What is this? Oh, less than £1 for 1 pass, 1 standard pass, and 30,000. Okay. Let's go. Salty time? That's crazy. Express pass? Okay. I might actually get the express pass on my main account because I'm very, like, wondering whether I should or not. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so this is the same. And the Embers Exchange is in the same section of the exchange shop. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is where it goes into play. Okay. So now we have Ron May, we have Locha. Oh, okay. And then we got new characters coming, I'm guessing. More redeemable characters. A variable dice. We also have the light cones as well. I want Ron May. I want her so much. Contract shop. Okay, we got these 2 new ones. The Herta Contract Strategic Support and Strategic Cooperation. That's the same. Oh, wait. Okay, they've done the first top-up stuff now then, okay. And that's the same. Ooh, what's this? Cherished Recollection. Obtain the specified number of Oniric shards to claim rewards. Oniric pouch has been reset. Double Oniric shards can be obtained. What the hell is this? Exclusive personal display set? Dynamic name card, phone wallpaper, Trailblaze exclusive phone case? Holy shit! How much is that? 25,000! Wait, how many is that? 25,000. So, 6, 12, 18, 24. 24. What, that's like 300, like that's over £300. What the fuck? God damn. Okay, well, whoa, okay. Okay, so we'll go into that shortly, which is the main story. I want to get into everything else first. Okay, so we normally do get the compensation anyway for like the bug fixes and the maintenance stuff, so that's good. That's extra 600 Stellar Jades on top. So that's great. Okay, so let's get all of this. Come with me, take the journey. Alright. Do all of this and that, this and that. Okay, store, we've done that. Okay, so relic. Next one. I don't know why I even decided to do 2 at a time for each one. Let's do all of the daily things that we need to do. Okay. There's Herta. A lot? Hell yes. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of money to spend on this game. And as a free-to-play player, that's not gonna happen with me. Let me show and hear my declaration one more time. Alright, so now that's over and done with. Boom, boom. Oh, we have a new target now, so... Oh, we have an AXA! Can I have a look at an AXA? No. We only can look at that, okay. Okay, that's fine. Got a new nameless on her as well, which is great. Hello, Sapphire! Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so we need to do 10 of those. Let's do that real quick. Okay, let's see what this is. Yes! We get the festive gifts! Like, I'm so glad now that we get 20 pulls instead of 10, because usually we would have the gift of Odyssey, but now we have the festive gifts, mainly also because it's almost the 2nd year anniversary for Honkai Star Rail, so I'm so happy about that. Super Sales Day. Oh, that's the first time top-up stuff and the daily sales and shit. So we have the annual... Oh, okay, so we have to wait 16 days for that. That's fine. Then 2nd anniversary celebration. Where's this? Flowers of the Reincarnation. Okay. And then we have the celebration event, which is... I've heard of this in the live stream. Star Rail World. Nice. Realm of the Strange and Planar Fissure, which is available in 29 and 13 days. That's fine. Oh, this is it! Oh my god. Passenger Wei Ming. Time sure does fly, huh? It's already about to be the 2nd anniversary from the time the Express has got back on the tracks of the Trailblaze. Special days must also have special blessings. You all know who I'm picking. Let's just, like, you know... a pre-emissive happy 2nd anniversary. We'll still keep on trailblazing together. The conductor is sure they'll answer? Hell yes. You have selected Kafka as an invitation target. You will receive a letter and gifts after 16 days. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Mem can talk in 3.2 now. Literally though, like, during 3.1, Mem actually started to gain more, like, speaking in English, or whatever language you guys have for your game. But, like, I'm so glad that we can actually understand Mem a little bit more now. But, yeah, we now have stellar companions. We can literally claim our first free 5-star character. And I don't care what any of you guys are gonna say. I am going to choose Ron Main. Because, yeah. Sorry, but not sorry at the same time. Obviously, at some other point, we will redeem a level to make duplicate of a 5-star character with max. Yeah, that's easy. Well, not easy, but you know what I mean. But, yeah, I had to get her, guys. I'm sorry, but I had to. Da, 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 da. Do you get Kafka? No, you don't get Kafka. Unfortunately. Yeah, free 20 pulls, another 10 in 16 days. Hell yes. I need to start playing again. I'm broke. Oh my god, that's crazy. I choose girlfriend. Sorry, mother. The cute girlfriend I might save. Do you get Kafka? I want Kafka too. I also want Kafka. Me and you are on the same boat. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Star Rail World. A nice second anniversary event. And we get a 4-star light cone as well. And that's erudition as well. Nice! And obviously we got the rewards for the event as well. Okay, that's good. We also have the Trailblaze mission, which we'll do in today's stream. Come with me, take the journey. Gotta love it. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, you will see. Come with me, take the journey. Ooh, okay, we'll do that in a minute. I also want to do Memory of Chaos at some point, and obviously Divergent Universe in today's stream. But, let me just do that real quick. And then, obviously, we now have Ron May. Okay, so, before we carry on, I'm just going to get my food from downstairs, so I will be back in a couple of minutes, guys. BRB. cooking up Paimon. Stir the food. Oh my god, that's crazy. Make it delicious. Alright. So, first things first, let's see how Castoris performs. Yeah, sorry, I just moved my mic around, so that's why my mouth was moving, but you guys couldn't hear any sound. That was basically me just moving my mic around so that I could move it around my desk. So that you guys don't hear the weird scratchy noises. But yeah. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so we have Castoris, Lorcha, Tribby, and Remembrance Trailblazer. Okay. I should have got Lorcha now. Oh no, I should have got Lorcha! Shit. Well, hopefully we can get him at some point so we can complete at least one version of Castoris's squad. Look at her, she's so cute. I love it. Okay, what is this? Oh. Oh. May death be upon you, eh? Oh, what? Oh, that is sick, bro. Use Mimi's Raid skill to consume Netherwing's HP to blast all enemies. Hell yes! That is so cool! The longer it blasts. That is crazy! Oh my god, that is sick. So now he's gonna self-destruct, okay. Oof. God damn, okay. Sheesh.
Be careful.
This is crazy to me, guys. Plus, I love dragons, so this is crazy. Let's see what it does on. You can actually do like that now. Auto click time, yeah. What the fuck? That is crazy. I need to build up Tribby.
Bloom. Repay. The dead return.
I should have got Lorcha.
As you wish. Delivering warmth.
Receive divinity.
Receive divinity. She already has divinity. I'm just gonna eat real quick.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
That is crazy to me. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so with the rest of these, we've already seen them. I don't have Firefly, so having
Not yet time to return.
Fugue was completely unnecessary. Plus, I lost Firefly anyway with Branya. I do have Ron May though, so maybe I could use my Boot Hill team now that I have Ron May.
Let us dance once more. Until everything burns to ashes! Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind. Clouds scattered. Fight to live!
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas aflame!
You got Cantarella? Nice. I haven't been on Withering Waves today. I might stream it tomorrow. Okay, next is Jiao Chou. I love Jiao Chou. Yeah, this is basically my alt team on my main account, because usually instead of Jiao Chou I use Gallagher, but yeah, Jiao Chou is a good substitute for this team specifically.
More seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? No dirty tricks. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. The still waters of oblivion. A little more heat.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Have you finished like all the missions though, Casual? Like if you get up to date with everything and do all your side quests and like Pure Fiction, MOC, and Apocalyptic Shadow and stuff, and maybe Divergent Universe and Simulated Universe, you could probably have a decent amount without even trying to save per update.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Again? On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed.
God damn, Annie, what the fuck? I quit playing Withering Waves after from release date. I will end here.
Friends?
Oh damn.
Indulge yourselves!
Also, Theo, welcome to the stream. May 2024. April 9th, 2025. That's crazy. Alright. My gacha look in Honkai Star Rail is trash as well. The only time I've actually had it good was when we had Aventurine and Acheron in the same update. It's 2.0 and Add Up is amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna finish eating my food real quick, and then we can continue on. I'm getting my next PC part on Friday, but it's not built yet. I think I'm like halfway because I've had things to pay for. Alright, there we go. I fully ate my food. I'm surprised your model isn't Naruto theme. That's crazy.
Don't let me down. Resonate all together.
Why would it be Naruto themed? Open sesame. You're a Naruto nerd? I am a Naruto nerd. I love Naruto. But welcome days. Casual, is this your other account? I'm guessing so. It has a picture of your forehead. Yeah, I saw that message, even if you goddamn retract it. PC glitch? Yeah, right. Says it's on this one. I can literally see the chat where it says message retracted. You do realize that, right? I can see the name Daz1 Extra on it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Even if you retract it or you delete it from your moderator status, it still will come up on my screen considering I'm the host of the stream. No, Castris? Hell yeah, Castris is here. I'm still trying to pull for her. Well, I'm going to be pulling for her. I don't know if my lock-in with Ring Wave's good or not. I got my brand in 60 polls, and then Calchero in 60 polls, then Camilla in 8 polls, and then Calchero in 30 polls, and Cantarella in 60 polls. Damn. Alright. After we finish Divergent Universe, we'll go and poll for Castris.
Let the show begin.
Feeling lucky.
There's a good shot. Take a look. This is pure
Genius in action.
Look, a VIP.
Oh look, a VIP.
Harmony and unison. Expand your thinking. Open sesame.
I pulled for Castris, but with my lock, she ended up pulling me. Oh, that's crazy.
This thing? What I've got?
Check DMs. Oh, one sec. Let me get on my phone real quick. I said for Shorekeeper like 100 polls, but today for some reason I pulled for Cantarella was up to 90 polls. That's crazy. So today Castro is pulled for avos? That's crazy. Okay. Oh yeah, fucking casual. I'll fucking show you mine, bitch. Wait, let me bring the camera out real quick. Where's my camera gone? Where's the camera? I'll fucking show you my fucking OBS. There, fucking trying to mug me off, fucking casual bitch. Even if people fucking retract their fucking comments and stuff like that, it still shows up their name. It literally has a picture of your goddamn model's forehead. Of course it's fucking you. So today Castro pulled for Evos. She pulled me right into a ditch. That's crazy. She mugged my jades, left me with nothing. Damn. Better escape, or she would feed you to her dragon. Whoa! Don't eat her dragon, Avos. Don't eat her dragon. That's crazy from you. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. I just downloaded Honkai, but after seeing that I will be getting that 1600 Stellar after 17 days, I just lost my motivation to grind. And seriously, that's just crazy to me. Believing what technology shows you instead of believing in the words of casual who is living, breathing human being. The end times are upon us. That's crazy, Vashesh. Fuck you. Ooh. Goddamn. Oh my god. Fucking HP. Oh, you messaged. Okay, by mistake. Bro, look at DMs. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't get you anymore, casual. What the fuck? Just look at DM. The fuck? Dropped from 4.6 to 2.3. Even still, I don't really care about ratings. I enjoyed the game. 3 curios, discard 1 random curios. Fragments received upon winning battles. No, I'll get rid of that one. Castrus Dragon do be kinda good at sucking HP. My Fushwen don't like playing with Castrus. That's crazy. Okay. Use Lorcha? Yeah. Lorcha is good with Castrus. Alright.
Is that it? I was expecting something
Bigger.
bigger.
Alrighty. We're not at the end yet, so.
The show begins.
Feeling lucky.
There we go. And
Take a look.
there we go.
Your genius in action. I always deliver.
Did you just tell me to get a dude on my account? That's crazy, Abos.
For you.
I had Lotcha at E1, so I got Ron May instead. Oof. Yeah, I didn't have Ron May or Lotcha. I should have got Lotcha considering I'm pulling for Castris, but I got Ron May anyway. Waifu on the Meta show will carry my burdens. Oh my god, no fanboy Meta, damn, that's crazy. Let's do this one, I guess, I don't know. I'm just choosing whichever one at this point. Okay, and then that one. The only male I will ever have is Gallagher, and that's because he is like a Giga Chad. Literally, though. Fucking Gallagher is insane to me. Hello, Cobs. Welcome to the stream. One second, guys. BRB. Oh, okay, so basically, Casual was just having a little glitch with his browser. For some reason, was on his main account, but it wasn't showing up as his main account, which is odd. He was just having a little bit of a buggy situation with goddamn browsers. Gotta love it. Currently beating my record of not sleeping. Oh my god, I can't even. I cannot even. But, Vishesh, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. I should have said that earlier as well, but yeah, welcome. Okay, let's go. Okay. Last section. Yeah. Alright. Screwlum, what do you got for me? Thanks for the welcome. Okay, let's get all... Actually, I can't get all of those because I just can't. Okay. At least I can get the ones that I don't have, at least. Okay, I can't get anything else, unfortunately, but let's go do all these. I don't need to do any of those, so that's fine. Let's do Castorus.
Is that it?
Shit, okay. Boom.
Feeling lucky.
Boom. And boom.
Take a look.
There we go.
You're a genius.
If someone draws Femboy Vicious, I'd pay for real. That's crazy. I'll just use mobile to talk for now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is why I use Opera, because one, you use less RAM with Opera than you do with GX. I feel like it's a lot more cleaner as well than Chrome. I find it that I can actually use Opera while streaming a lot more easier than I did with Chrome. Even if I just had like only a few tabs open. I prefer Opera GX. I also like Brave, which I mainly only use for like if I'm watching shows and stuff like that, or anime, because there's no ads on Brave. And then the only time I use my Chrome is when I'm watching my friend's Twitch on my main account. Femboy Wei would be nice too. What the fuck? Hell no! Don't put me as a femboy! Been grinding Roblox non-stop manually. I'm the best one on That's crazy. Just use Firefox? Ew. Who uses Firefox? Please tell me, Avos, you don't use Firefox.
But then again, it's me we're talking about.
I fucking love her though. Alright. Level 28. Oh, I'm going to overwrite this one, I think. There we go. Alright, let's get the rewards from this. Boom. And boom. Wei uses it. I don't use Firefox. His best browser. Fucking Firefox is not the fucking best browser. What the fuck? No one that I know fucking uses Firefox. I don't know anyone that uses it anyway. If you guys know someone that uses it, then fairs, but like... I don't know anyone that I know that actually uses Firefox. Mostly use like Chrome or Opera. Okay, 29. Alright. We didn't get all the rewards. Oh damn, I'll have to do that after stream or something. That's surprising. Is the Firefox UI trash or mid right now, or like carries the UI and looks? I don't know. I don't even have a Firefox setup .exe thing on my computer, because I've never put it on this computer. So I would not have a goddamn clue. Okay, let's now put everything into passes. And then we can start to pull finally after all this time. Alright. Let's now pull for Castoris. So obviously we almost have 2 10 pulls, that's good. I'm just gonna pull 3 times for this real quick. Okay, we got a 4-star Lycone. And we got a no way! Well, to be fair, we did say in last stream that I was like really hard pity, so let's see who we get, guys. Hell yes, let's go. Okay, well, I don't have that, but I would have liked a character. Definitely like Sila or Fushuan. But yay! I got a 5-star! Yay! Oh, that's crazy to me. Firefox is the best browser if you know how to use it, since you can mod it. You can do mods and stuff like that on Opera GX too. The Opera is a music app. I'm cooked. Opera GX is a really good browser in my opinion. I used to use Firefox, found it to be slow. Now use WaterFox on desktop and Brave on mobile. What the hell is WaterFox? That's something that I never heard before. Brave I have on both my mobile and PC. I've never heard of WaterFox. Most browsers are just modded versions of Chrome. Eh, that's true. Nice pull? Yeah, daddy? Whoa, cops, chill. Okay, well, do I have Welt? I'm pretty sure I have Welt, right? I'm pretty sure I have every standard banner except from the new ones. So yeah, I'm gonna swap this with his 5-star then. Alright, here we go. We can now do 2 10 pulls now. Alright. Let's do this. Like a mod for Firefox. I've had a brother of Firefox. Yeah, but with Opera GX is limited to what you can and can't use. Firefox is open source, so you can install anything directly through the browser that's coded the same. I don't know anything about that. I found a video about a guy throwing okay, cops. Okay. Firefox needs to get back its old management. Oh. Alright, let's poll twice for Castoris. What pity are we even at? I completely don't remember. Okay, so we're at 0 pity, basically. So we got 20 polls, 20 pity. Let's go. Okay, nothing on the first one. Got paler. And nothing on the second one. Okay. Wait, when do we get the thing? 21 days? 21, how long is this fit for? Oh, we don't get that on this one. We get it on the next one with the Naxxramas. Oof. Okay. Why does this keep popping up? Oh, right. I didn't even fucking notice it. Okay, so... let's pull one more time on this one. Okay, and then... ah, Palo.
Stay focused.
Alright.
Push forward.
Cool. So, now we can do the main story. Oh, shit.
All this free time. Why not make the most of it?
That's the biggest reason I stopped using everything else and started using Firefox, because its privacy is super good and I can design it how I want to see it though. And both of you sound like you use Linux. Linux? Oh god. I haven't heard that name in a while. Oh my god, cops. That's disturbing. Opera GX, I don't like how you have to manually put everything on every device. What do you mean everything on every device? I have to manually put everything on every device? You mean like settings wise, or like bookmarks, history, accounts? I don't know. I use Opera on my PC and my phone. Actually, that's what I'm using right now on my mobile device. It's my main. I don't use Chrome. Casual too powerful, casually hearing people's voices in the screen that they ain't streaming or stuff, what the fuck? I never used the old Firefox, I was always a Chrome person, but 3 years ago I changed to Firefox and it's been a dream. Don't use Linux on my PC due to compatibility, but I do have a PC set up for Linux and it's really good. Only gaming is an issue on Linux. Oh. Okay, let's continue on with the main story. The very prophecy? Wei, can you customize it and download it to another PC? It downloads with different settings for me at least. Download to... I don't have another PC. What are you talking about? I don't have another PC. I wish I did. I'm still in the current process of purchasing my other parts. I don't have another PC to do that with. Like, on my phone, if I go there, I have a different, like, layout and background, but, like, I have all of my other stuff, like my accounts, my bookmarks, my downloads, my history. Obviously you can change the appearance of your browser and stuff like that. Follow system? I don't know what that even means. Night mode, I always turn that off because it's already got the dark wallpaper on anyway. I think the only thing that's different is my background. Favorites, no. It keeps all my stuff on. I'm not sure. Oh, for you? You want me to sign in on yours. Thing stream will be big thing in 5 to 10 years. Hello, Jay. Morning. Sorry, I kind of left the party earlier while you was asleep. I think Lawrence is AFK or asleep as well, and then Bree is either at work or asleep. So I just kind of left you guys to it and then started streaming, so my apologies. Just break and enter into some random house and download it on a PC. That's crazy. For me, I changed my background, music, click, sound, UI, etc. I have, like, a Honkai Star Rail background, music, click, sounds, and UI and stuff like that, but I can't access it on my phone, I don't think. I could probably try and search for it if I look around, but yeah. But I don't know whether it's different for a mobile device because of different layouts and stuff and different sizings and shit like that. I don't know if it's the same as being on PC because my PC has a lot more things than my phone, especially because my phone is an old model, so that's always nice. Honestly, it's hard to tell, but support for Linux is growing a lot, and since it's open source, it's very possible it could possibly be mainstream, but it also highly depends on game devs. Oh gosh, yeah, that's true. Tribio's memory has unveiled the very first prophecy. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. If I take on Ornyx's trial, will the prophecy come to pass for me as well? Regardless, I must give Aglaia an answer.
Ah, it's you, Cass. I finished the anthology of poems you lent me. Here it is.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
On the contrary, knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have enhanced my reading efficiency.
Oh, well, that's good, Aglaia. If Steam can get the whole Steam library to work on Steam OS, it would be so cool. Second PC basically becomes a console at that point. But right now they have little native support.
I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks. Anything but my actual studies.
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new Sporists. I assume that Anaxa's exams are as unreasonable as the man himself, correct?
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
The history of mythology, taught by the blasphemous great performer himself. I can imagine their fear.
I love Aglaia and Anaxa. What the fuck?
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge him on those blasphemous ideas.
Sorry, fooling the chat with nerd talk. It's all good.
May I ask, Lady Aglaia, has your relationship with Professor Anaxa always been like this?
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions the very justification of the Flame Chase journey. Our positions have been destined to be at odds. While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
I prefer nerd talk over talks of beachin and feet. Literally the Vashesh.
Droma straight and finery?
As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas. Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain true to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world, and that requires considerable resolve. Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
The gods have chosen him.
He was indeed chosen by Xerxes. Is something weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering. I sense there's more to this exchange than idle chatter.
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the cool flame. However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take extreme measures.
Just as I feared.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined path for the Chrysos heirs. Yet he now seems more like an empty shell. Given his strong sense of self-respect, I trust that Anaxagoras will make the right decision.
Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations, now that he knows time is limited.
The purple one, is she an elf because of the ears? I don't know. Like, people say that about me, because I have pointy ears, but I'm a fucking vampire. Like, I don't understand some people. But, like, I think she's human, as far as I know. I don't know whether she's, like, a normal person, or whatever. I mean, she does have pointy ears, but I'm not quite sure.
I understand your stance. Let's continue this discussion another time. But now, let's greet our guest. You're here. Does this mean you're ready to take on Orynyx's trial?
We are ready. Mem and me.
It seems that this sacred beast is just as indispensable, given their intricate ties to the Titan.
Maybe she's a vampire like you. I very much doubt that she is, considering she was chosen by the Death Titan. And the fact that when people touch her, they die. Vampires do not do that. Sonic is running my phone on the stream, that's crazy. Oh man. The blue one in the bottom right. Is she a villager because she talks like ChatGPT? Fuck you, Vashesh. Fuck you. Oh, Valve can do it. Okay, being our Lord and Savior. Thanks to you, I've evolved from a little dog into a sacred beast.
Surrendering the cool flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity. You will inherit Orynyx's divinity and bear the time of Amphorius, all on your own.
Ooh, okay. And hey, maybe the pointy ears just mean you're part elf? I'm not part elf! God damn it, guys. See what you've done to Jay? No, she's agreeing with you guys. What the fuck? I'm not part elf. Okay. Anyway. Part elf, part vampire. That's crazy.
From that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours, never to be separated again, until the end of Genesis.
The Sonic have ears, I don't remember. Casual, basically Jay's talking about a cat called Sonic. Are you trying to talk me out of it? Is there a plan B?
On the contrary, you are the only one who qualifies to attain divinity. Yet, for that very reason, I do not wish to pressure you. It's exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. If this path proves unattainable, I am willing to lower my expectations.
Vampire being death, they can kill in one bite. Oh my god, casual. That's crazy.
There are still many priests of Yanisopolis and their descendants in the city. If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone worthy among them.
Seems like a shot in the dark. If I do not descend into hell, who will? I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Is the cat blue? I saw someone colour blue once. No. Her cat's not blue. Seems like a shot in the dark. Exactly. We can't have the civilians bear the risks, can we? We've come so far, and everyone is counting on you to be the hero. As for the trial, you have nothing to fear. The Time Titan may be willful at times, but they never caused us any harm. Myth has it that Orynyx opposed mortals, but to me, they just seem a bit timid, like a child.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well.
Oddly enough, I don't remember ever meeting them, but the moment I saw Wei Ming, Oryx's memories were already in my head.
Memories that exist outside of your own experiences.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I was in the Abyss, I heard the Titan's groans, full of pain and grievances, yet without any ill will.
I trust you all to make the right call. Do I even have a say in this? I trust to make the right call.
Since you've made your decision, go back to the bath chamber and get some rest. Trinem will call for you when the ceremony is ready.
So wait, we're actually going to become a demigod for Orynyx? I thought we was going to see Phynon take on the role. Because we see the whole golden, like, liquid on his chest and everything in the Amphorius trailer. Will he be the one, or is there a different, like, Titan that he will deal with? Like, maybe the Sky Titan? Or maybe that's with us. I don't know. That's crazy. This is getting really interesting.
It is difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer able to express the extent of our gratitude. When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
At least she's now willing to discuss things with us because we've helped Amphorius now. Before leaving I should... Sorry, okay. Nope.
everything go well for you and Mem.
You need a Goliath for something too?
It's nothing. I only came to discuss some matters with Lady Aglaya. Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard before their passing. Although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read. It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, a dragon corrupted by the Black Tide descended one day, swooping upon the city like death itself.
Is she talking about her dragon?
It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed. After taking down the evil dragon, the warriors discovered that the princess's life had already met its end. Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess using the dragon's flesh and blood. However, having lost memories of her previous life, the resurrected princess turned into an evil dragon herself and wreaked havoc on the city. As a result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise.
That's what it's called, isn't it? The prosperous Styxia. That's what the dragon's called, right? It mustn't have been easy for Cass to narrate this story so calmly.
The author of this book is Archepia, a wandering bard who traveled to many cities. Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragic comedy scripts. She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that covered myths with her elegant handwriting. While flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before.
You guys are talking about graphics cards? Back in the day, they had a GTX 660, and now they got like a 4070, 4070 Ti, 4070s, 70S, 4070 Ti Super. Some people don't remember GTX. I started knowing about graphics card during the 1080. My graphics card that I have currently in this current PC is a GTX 1050 Ti, I believe. But the new graphics card that I'll be getting is either going to be a 4090 or maybe I'll save up for like the 5000 series. Higher work was flexing 2 or 4 1080s in one PC, lol. That's crazy. Hello Lane, welcome to the stream. Hopefully having a good day or night. GTX was the good cards, they had raw performance, hell yeah. Ever since RTX has been a thing, shit's been whack, that's crazy.
It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive.
50, 90 is eye water prices. That is crazy.
That's right. Writing, drawing, and taking photographs. It seems like human nature to try and leave records of things. Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously, I did not look through the photos in your photo stone out of courtesy. But I'm also very curious about the story of the Rosy Celestial Maiden. Despite having visited many cities in Amphorius, I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky. If there is an opportunity...
She wants to know about March? Oh god. Like... At the moment, she's stuck in fucking ice. You can't get 1490 anymore, only second hand, and people sell them for stupid price. Can't you get them off the, I forgot what it's called now. There was a thing that I looked on. Do I still have it? Bookmarks. It's on my bookmarks somewhere. Or maybe I didn't put it on. Wait, I'm actually gonna look at my email to see what the fuck it was. I want a water-cooled GPU. For my new PC, I'm not gonna get a water-cooled GPU for the moment. I'm just gonna get a water cooling system for the CPU. What if March and Castris are related? You know, like, Castris's hair color does kind of correlate to March. But then, how do we explain the 6-phase ice? I don't think we've seen that type of ice on Amphorius just yet. For NA region, it'll be super hard. I don't know about UK. Yeah, we don't have them in Australia. Only scams of people trying to get legit cars for like $8,000. The purple girl reminds me of Seela. Seela has blue hair! Market kinda sucks. Wait, where is the thing? PC specialist. Where did they send that quote to? Okay. Because the graphics card that was recommended to me with, like, the specs that I have set is the 24GB Asus TUF GeForce RTX 4090 OC edition with 2 HDMI ports and 3 DPs. Let me just quickly do that. Can I copy that? Do that. Do that. Then do that. Okay. Okay, so the one that I'm trying to get, I only can get from Amazon, which is just under 2,800, so... And I believe it's... yeah, that's the right one. I think it's the one that... Yeah, I clicked on the thing for it, so... The RTX 4090 OC edition gaming graphics card. But yeah, the one that I'm trying to get is £2,779. But yeah. Like the market is messed up. Maybe March was a Duns before her amnesia. Maybe she was playing hide and seek and she accidentally hid herself in the freezer. That's crazy, Vishesh. I want water-cooled GPU because less sound and the summer here is hot. It's $7,000 just for me to get a 5090. That's crazy. Who recommended that? It's a UK company who specialise in PCs and gaming computers. It's called PC Specialists. That place is definitely recommended in the UK. I don't know about anywhere else, but PC Specialists recommended me these specs, and I wanted the Ryzen 9 CPU with a good RTX graphics card, and then they just set out everything for me, including my motherboard, my CPU, my RAM, my GPU, my PSU, even my liquid cooler, and yeah. That's so overkill. Like 99% of people don't need a 4090. I just want it so that I don't need to upgrade it for a very, very long time. She wants max specs, lol. She wants to stream, play on one PC, and she does digital art. That's true, yeah. Not only do I stream and play on one PC and stuff, I also do my digital art. And I want to get into doing edited videos as well on the channel. 4090 is still overkill unless you're going to be running at 4K and still want 200 frames per second, lol. Send me the link on Discord. Newer games always need more resources. Some games now run on a... Need more resources. Some games now barely run on a 2080 Ti. Link you what? The PC specialists or the Amazon thing for the graphics card? Newer games. That's some beast PC there. Hell yeah. What was actually recommended for me on my new PC? So... Okay, so the CPU, which I've already got right now currently, is the AMD Ryzen 9 7900X CPU. The motherboard, which I have currently, is the Asus TUF Gaming X670E plus Wi-Fi. My RAM sticks, which I need to get those at some point, is the 32GB Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR5 5200 MHz. The graphics card is the 24GB Asus TUF GeForce RTX 4090 OC Edition OG. I don't need any support brackets for the graphics card. 1TB Samsung 980 Pro M2 SSD drive. PSU is the Corsair 1000 watt RMX series, modular 80 plus gold, ultra quiet. And obviously the power cable, which is the kettle lead and shit like that for the UK. The processor cooling, the Corsair ICUE Link H150i RGB high performance CPU cooler. Obviously they've recommended me a certain thermal paste as well. And then the rest of the different stuff is like the sound cards, the network cards and stuff like that, and USB options and shit like that, and Windows 11. But yeah. I'll link it link everything to you after the stream is finished. The Amazon link? Okay. I'll do that after stream. I need to make Wei edit all my videos for spam but that's crazy. You can get shipping from the UK, I can, but I just wanna sus the link. Literally top tier PC, holy moly, I'm literally GX 1030. I'm using a 1050 Ti currently, bro, what the fuck? Without a crazy shipping cost, what the fuck? If it has Prime. Legit good deal there. Without Prime though, I might have to sell my legs. Whoa. Cool, I think for even with Prime work, the shipping would be crazy. That's crazy.
Forget it. Let's talk about this in the future. For now, I only hope that you'll be able to complete the trial safely and obtain Ornyx's blessing.
There's to do here. Time to get back and talk to Don Hong. Okay. So, I don't know if we're currently going to get the blessing of Ornyx. I hope we do, because then we'll be a demigod. That would be kind of cool. It depends if Prime, no Prime though, a couple of hundred, that's crazy. It's definitely worth getting Prime then, if that's the case, because, yeah. Okay, memory shards. Why is Fine on here? What the fuck? Citizens Assembly?
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just in time. This is something that the both of you should probably know.
Both of you should probably know it.
Good news? I wouldn't call it that.
Do you remember the Council of Elders? That was on our heels previously. It seems like they've made their move.
Some background information for you. The Council of Elders is an authoritative body in Amphorius, made up of different city representatives. They hold legislative power over the Holy City, and are in charge of presiding over the Citizens' Assembly held once every few years.
That's crazy. I just wanted to sus the link, though, because you know how scammers can sell stuff on Amazon, but it ships not from Amazon. This link that I have was like on the official Asus website. They linked it on their website. So because my GPU will be an Asus TUF RTX, they have linked the Amazon from, because they don't sell it directly on their website, or at least they don't have the stock in like their online website, so they link the Amazon or whatever websites they have that have them in stock or sell them, and then they put it on their website, and then that's where I got the website from for the Amazon link. The hair butterfly reminds me of Seela, maybe a version of her from Honkai Impact 3rd. I got scammed on Amazon once, but I got my money back, I noticed right away. I've never got scammed on those types of sites.
This is the most important social event of Akima. It is highly influential, and can even affect what happens to the Flame Chase journey.
Smuggler doesn't actually call the shots?
Despite her vision and wisdom that spans across thousands of years, even she cannot win over the hearts of everyone.
And once past my sociality, it's like, ugh. Perhaps you should retake some exams next time we visit Paperfold University. No, don't remind me of Paperfold University. I don't want to fucking remind myself of bananas.
Every 5 to 10 years, the Council of Elders organizes a citizens' assembly at Dawncloud. During the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the Chrysos heirs led by Aglaya should still hold the right to govern the Holy City, and whether the Titan's conquest should continue.
Goddamn. You only get scammed if it's like an Amazon and says selling from blah 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 on shipping from blah blah. I don't buy unless it's shipped from Amazon. Oh god, the monkeys. Yeah, I know, Visha. I don't want the monkeys. Anything else seems scary? Wait. Let me have a look at the actual site real quick. If my phone will actually load, which would be very nice. Okay, so if I copy that, accept that. Can I not like have this as how do I purchase it? Like, what the fuck? It doesn't have a fucking option. Where the fuck is it? Okay, well these guys have like 5-star reviews and shit, that's fine. Where the fuck is the sell option? I hate mobile devices. Okay. So let's see this real quick. Bro, I don't even know. I'll have to look it up on my PC and then send all the stuff later on because I have no idea what the fuck's going on with my phone. Seems scary. I was getting an Asus laptop, and when I got it, it had half the specs it said. I think it was the Amazon warehouse. Was the laptop sold via someone else though? Because you can sell from other places and ship from Amazon, so I don't know if it lies. It sounds like some sort of system to balance the heroes and the mortals.
That is correct. However, the problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders. They view the Citizens' Assembly as a way to restrain the Chrysos heirs.
Yeah, I know that. Don't worry about that, others. I know that some of them, or all of them, could be bots and stuff. I know.
We can refer to them as the opposition. During the assemblies held in the past 100 years, the voices supporting the opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows. It's only thanks to Aglaya that the Flame Chase journey has been able to continue to this day. The Citizens' Assembly is just around
Hello,
the corner.
Luna. Welcome to the stream.
But this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation. I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of Professor Anaxa. Aglaya will surely take back Cersei's core flame. But with Anax's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how taking the core flame away from him will affect him. He has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself. If the opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time...
You suspect that he might betray the Flame Chase journey and defect towards the Council of Elders?
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot be considered a betrayal. However, he has taught many Chrysos heirs, and has long been considered an important ally of Akuma. I truly do not wish to see comrades turning on one another.
I have a better understanding of the full picture now. Is there anything else that we can do?
As I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaya and try to buy more time for him. Then, the greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
We understand. Thank you for being honest with us. Things are piling up again. Wei Ming and Mem are tied up with the Onyx's trial, and while I'm preparing to visit the Grove to uncover clues about the world beyond the sky.
Allow me to apologize for the fact that we always seem to be troubling you. I hope that Onyx will show more benevolence and be more accommodating. I remember that they seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss. Go and rest and regain your strength. We'll meet at the Vortex in a few days. Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
Yeah, I ain't reading that. Is that flying fluffy thing always going to be with you? Yes. That's Mem. Unless you're talking about this thing. This is my pet.
Mem nervous.
The trial feels like it's just around the corner. I'm starting to feel nervous. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Let's just hope that everything goes well. After all, as someone who has earned the gaze of an Eon, you should be able to overcome the trial of a regional god just fine. We've also unknowingly gotten used to sleeping with the midday sun shining brightly above our heads. Get some rest, Wei Ming. Perhaps a new phase of our trailblazing expedition is I can't even speak anymore. Trailblazing expedition in Amphoris is about to begin. Destruction rover? Damn, that's crazy. Hell yeah.
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem awaits. If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please, step forward.
Let's step forward! Woo! Let's become a demigod! Wait, do you have anything at the Tide of Basin?
The taste of celestial ambrosia.
Goddamn. Alright. Why does that remind me of Sims? What the fuck? Alright. Level 30, okay. Let's go!
Ray and Mem, thank you.
For the past 15 minutes, I've been listening to people talk in the 2.3 story, and I can't skip the talking. That's crazy.
Your resolves cannot be questioned. We praise your pure selflessness and courage. May carefully light your path forward. Get ready to assume Orynyx's divinity, Trailblazer.
Starrel really needs a skip button. They really do! Yeah. Like, if you already had the cutscenes and stuff like that, and you've just gone back to it or whatever, then there is, like, a skip button, but for, like, a lot of the stuff, you need to, like, have a skip button. If you've already done it before on a different account, there should be a skip button in place. Do people stand still talking for 15 minutes like it's crazy? Yeah. They called us Trailblazer! Yay!
The divine position of Orynyx has already been vacant for some time. We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates.
It's so bad Wei just falls asleep in the dialogues. Literally though, like, I just fall asleep at random, dude. I can't help it.
The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great veil of Evernight, Orynyx.
I like story content, but sometimes the story in this game is just a miss with me. I think the best story that we've had in this particular game is in Penacony. That story. Not the banana, like, monkey bullshit, but, like, the actual story. We've, like, the whole thing with Robin, Sunday, Aventurine, and the whole thing with the Memoria and shit like that. Yeah, I love that. Skip 2.1, I did not care for it. 2.2 though, I was screaming. Whoa. Watch the whole thing. I'm loving Withering Waves 2.0 story so far. I am going to be streaming Withering Waves tomorrow. I can't wait to play it.
It shall now be returned by the two elected heroes of the Chrysosairs. A traveler who is upright and courageous, and a sacred beast that invokes miracles.
It's also who for me, not that.
Both of you, please, come forward. Recite along with us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world.
I like the Acheron story parts. Lol, imagine. I like the whole thing with Acheron, Aventurine, Firefly, Sunday. I guess the whole thing, like, with the backstory of the old Trailblazer who used to be aboard the Astral Express. I took a lot of inspiration from Souls games and God of War in 2.0 and up.
We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
I don't think I have gold blood. That's funny.
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. Please, focus.
Oh, I love our character, it's so fun.
And surrender the core flame.
So 3.2 is going to be about us in the trial. I'm gonna go have fun with Honkai. All good for Shesh. We will see you later. Thank you for coming into the stream today.
Orynyx. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
Wait for my return, my friends.
The last time I heard this, things didn't turn out that well.
Don't worry, Aglaya. She's tougher than I am, right?
Yeah! Let's go, Wei Ming! Let's go! Let's become a demigod! Hopefully.
Traveler from beyond the sky, let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
I hope we do become a demigod. Because then we'll have a proper connection with this planet, not just being its savior or just helping out. We'll actually have a pure connection with the local gods and titans and this, that and the other, connected with like the eons and stuff, and having a pure connection, and maybe hopefully breaking the whole thing with the Sky Titan and everything, and hopefully sorting out whatever problems happening with March as well. So being a demigod and having at least one Titan with us on the Trailblaze journey would actually be like a really good like benefit.
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. She will definitely succeed. While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Speak. I'm listening.
It's about the Council of Elders. Titan! Let's go, Orynyx!
Slap, slap.
Slap, slap? Ma'am, why are you slapping me? The fuck?
Wake up.
Are we gonna hear your voice properly now?
How is it? How do you feel?
Yeah, you can speak! Has the trial begun?
That's right. Look. I don't know what happened, but I'm able to talk. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I love Ma'am. That's so cute and adorable. Better than Paimon.
I have such a cute voice. It must be because of all the memories that I collected. They allowed me to grow beyond expectations. Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Whoa, that's Orynyx's voice? We can actually hear the voice, the actual voice of Orynyx? What?
It hurts. Have I finally reached the end? Are the years of isolation coming to an end?
No, Orynyx.
Orynyx. Oh, how heartbreaking. Ever since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation in such a confined space. We are going to help alleviate their pain, right?
Hell yes.
Memories broken.
We will help you, Ornix.
Mother, where?
Mother? Who are they calling out for?
I'm actually going to explore the area, see what we have. Okay. Wait on anything too because of servers. I think on my, like, one of my alt accounts you can because I'm on an Asia server. But I barely, like, do anything on it. I really barely only go on there every once in a fucking blue moon. Unless you, like, make an account on PlayStation Casual where you can set your thing to the European servers and whatnot with your location.
You. It's you. I remember you. Skyfather has gazed upon you. Mother is calling for you.
Does Skyfather refer to Fuli? Is that a yes or a no or an X? It's a simple question. The Titan's words are indistinct. Each syllable emerging from the mist seemed to be cloaked in frost, symbolizing memory.
Skyfather has chosen you.
All these games are crossplay. You can make accounts it's just starting from level 1 again? Yeah, literally. Who is your mother? Fuck's sake, Oronix. I'm trying to fucking help you here. Oh. A majestic voice pierces through the golden mist, reaching the unseen mountain walls in the distance, reflecting and returning to the ears as an echo. Within the echo, you seemingly could make out the cry of a baby. Gamer house, I'm going to the UK. UK is my city, meme, here I come. UK is not my city. That's not even the meme, it's England is my city, you dumb bastard. What the fuck are you doing? People need to know the memes, bruv. They need to know the memes. If you're going to do memes, do them properly, you know? Why am I doing Jamaican accent? What the fuck? But yeah, it's England is my city, not the UK. But I see where you're coming from. Play too many games to start from level 1 again? Like, same. I play so many fucking gacha games and so many games in general, just to fucking start from scratch. I'll have all the UK, that's crazy.
Mother is no longer responding.
We come to you because of something important.
Something important.
a max level on like every game, so I literally copy for making. Oh my god, that's crazy, Avos.
An important matter.
Orynyx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Orynyx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Then let us help you, Orynyx.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
Leave it to us.
You have potential, strength, willpower, powerful, and tenacious.
Yep, that's us, Orynyx. That's all good, EMPC. We will see you later. Thank you for stopping in the stream today. But you lack something. Like what?
Something. Just one thing.
Memories?
Lacking something. What is it?
What you lack is a future.
Whoa, what? The fuck? Huh? We don't have a future? I live in the moment, that's crazy.
Future?
Hello Noah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully having a good day or night. You know we're dead already, right? I mean, technically, yeah, we did. And then, Kafka put the Stellaron inside of us. Technically, yes, we are dead.
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already.
Yeah. And this is the reason why I'm curious about our memories with, like, the Stellaron Hunters, because I want to know how we died. And why Kafka is so engaged with us in, like, you know, with everything that we are. Like, not just because of the Stellaron, but because of who we were. I'm very curious about the past as well as the present. Our MC is dead, like, from... Oh, okay. We're living cancer, that's crazy. I want another copy of her, okay.
The gaze from Skyfather stabilized your form. Because from the moment you crossed the sky,
The Stellaron hunters are gonna probably kill us at one point. It wouldn't surprise me that Kafka would do it. Because Blady, we know, has a history with like the Xianzhou and all this and the other with Danhong, Jingyuan, Jingliu and stuff like that. With Silverwolf, we know about her as well. We know things about Firefly. But Kafka has like a connection with us. She brought us into the Stellaron Hunters in our past. So, something tells me if we do ever get killed, either in the past or the future, by a Stellaron Hunter, I believe that it would be Kafka.
Right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible?
Do you mean though? No, Ornyx.
Someone must inherit the authority of time.
Let us help you. Even if we are a walking corpse, just let us help you.
If the pillar is lost, the laws of time will collapse.
I'm guessing this is where Phynon comes in at some point.
Emporius will succumb to eternal disorder. Time never compromises, never bears grudges. Never forgives, never makes a choice.
Yeah, we can be a vessel, kind of like the whole thing with Anaxa and Circes. But obviously we can't die like fucking Anaxa can. Or at least we can't die by at least Castrus's like death curse thing.
Restrains everything that exists in this world.
Orynyx's divinity is dissipating? Is the trial coming to an end?
Yeah, we're basically a walking corpse, Jay.
Strider of remembrance.
Oh! Oh! I shall entrust it to you?
Entrust it to you.
Come on, Ornyx, please.
The fate of the world. If you wish to save it,
Yes! We want to save it, so let us help.
go and find your future that has been stolen. Even if that means you'll have to cheat death. You'll have to challenge that. Hand of shadow, clasped with unyielding fingers.
The Death Titan. Go forth and reclaim your future. Before the passing of 16 hours, go forth and claim your future. This is the true trial of time. So that's how we either live or die? That's our thing, because obviously we have Aglaya's thing about how she will die and how Mighty will die and everything. Is this how we find out how we can reclaim our future? Whether that may be in death or being alive? If we can handle the daughter of Fuli, we can handle Ornyx. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting spoiled, but I don't care. Yeah. But I'm so inactive. I've been grinding girlfriend lines. Oh my god. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. MC is so OP. Yeah. Please let us have it. Come on, let us be a demigod. Let us help. You're finally awake. I'll keep it simple. You succeeded! Hell yes! I'm guessing something is off though. Oryx has entrusted you with their divinity. Now you are no different from a demigod of Amphorius. However, Mem has told me about what happened during the trial. They are still explaining things to the others and told me to bring you back to your room to rest first. Dunhong must be joking. The Titan must be joking. Right? There's something that I've never told you. When we landed on Amphorius, our car was pierced by Nikador's lance. Do you remember? Back in the ruins of the Abyss, this was what I said. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. Actually, my account kind of made light of the situation. What actually happened was much more complicated. Oh no. You were severely injured back then, with several wounds still bleeding profusely. I struggled to carry you out and used the last of my strength to stem the bleeding. But then I also hit by a falling rock and lost my consciousness. The last time I checked, you weren't breathing. You still weren't breathing. But when I regained consciousness, I saw that you were alive and full of energy. So I never brought this up again. What? So technically I can't die? And that's one of the reasons why Castorus's ability, or curse or whatever, doesn't affect us? Because we technically can't die? We're basically like a husk that's like Blade? Like, can we not exactly die? Is it because of the Stellaron? Is it because of whatever happened in the past with the Stellaron hunters? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's so complicated and so interesting. How did I get back to life? I'm not sure whether the gaze of Fuli has anything to do with this matter, but according to the Titan, you are living in the form of a memory right now, just like those objects of the past in the miracles of Oryx. Perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far from you, but the truth might be the exact opposite. Stellaron, do something! That's funny, I like that one. What should we do next? It's not time for us to despair yet. There must be a way to save you. Oryx mentioned finding your stolen future and cheating death. Considering Mighty's indestructible body, it seems to suggest that there is some kind of miraculous power in Amphorius that can even reverse death. The key seems to lie with the Hand of Shadow, whose whereabouts are unknown.
Hey,
Wei Ming.
are you alright?
Oh, we can actually. Oh, yeah, I don't even need to speak with Mem now, because they can actually talk.
I heard you two talking about Thanatos. Cass is also very concerned about the warning. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her? Thanatos is the Titan that Cass has always been looking for. Regardless of whether there are any clues, there's probably no one else that understands death better than her.
Let's do that then, Wei Ming.
Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosairs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
Ma'am, why would we hate you? There is literally nothing you can possibly do that would let us hate you. Don't think that we would hate you because of you telling them. Okay, what is the time? 1:30? Alright, I think what we'll do is we will consult with Castorus and then I will start to end the stream.
Miss, I'm right here.
You hear soft steps coming closer, one step at a time.
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
Amphorius is a memory stuck in a loop. The theories are right. Wait, what? Castorus, you can't harm us. For some reason you feel like you've seen this scene before. That's kind of like when we first got entrapped in the vortex with Aglaya and Castorus. You want to turn your head, but you glimpse a dash of purple brushing past your face. Then, a chill seeps through your skin, spreading into your veins. Thump thump. Your heartbeat begins to slow. I'm not going to give Castorus a scare. Aside from your vision, your senses grow more acute. You feel the presence of a purple sea. And then...
Please pardon me.
Oh, I remember this! I remember this! The reason why this is all happening is because she wants to touch us. A subtle fragrance of an unnamed flower fills your senses, its sweetness making you forget the need to breathe. You realize you are still alive. No, to be more precise, your death was not thorough. The coldness of the initial touch dispersed as quickly as it came, and replacing it is the touch of fingertips and a tremble born of trepidation and originated from a certain lanky arm. Her quivering finger gently brushed against your cheek, causing a faint tickle.
Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything.
Castorus, you're shaking.
Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky. Never did I expect that this would be the true reason.
Because I'm already dead? Yeah. Wei can see chat? Yes, I can see chat.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier. Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I hope that you can forgive me. I'm just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
Cass, did you find anything?
My apologies. Not as of yet. Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities. But, Miss, would you be willing to let me try again? This time, I'll increase the area of contact slightly. Perhaps the result might be different this time. I have never touched the living in this way before. If my actions are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
Castris once again places her palm on your face. Her shivers calm somewhat this time.
Yes. I seem to have caught a glimpse of something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape. But perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around, it means that we still have time. We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away. Clues. Just a few more. I need more guidance. The connection has been severed. With my strength, I'm not able to trace it. It was me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, miss. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos, bring back their core flame, and personally return to you the life that you have lost too soon. I know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind. Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on. Amphorius needs you. Lady Aglaya and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. If possible, please go there and let them know that you're well. Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well. Also, please accept this Styxian fable. Reading can help one to focus and relax. I hope that reading this can help tide you through this difficult period.
Well, damn, that's something that I was not expecting. But guys, I think that will be it for today's stream. Obviously we didn't get Castris, but there is a lot of time left to go and get her. So, that will be it for today's stream. Tomorrow we will stream some Wuthering Waves and continue on with that. And then Friday we'll come back to Honkai Star Rail because I do want to see 3.2 continue. So, I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the next weekday stream. Thank you all so much for coming by in the stream today, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you guys are in the world. Can't quit until you get Castris. Oh my god. I have work, so unfortunately I can't actually stay. If I didn't have work, I would stay, but yeah, I have to go to work, so yeah. Alright guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow for Wuthering Waves. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and bye everyone! Bye! Work is for the weak? Really? Dum That is all, guys. Bye!